गुड मॉर्निंग स्टूडेंट्स। ਅਸੀਂ ਹੁਣ ਤੱਕ ਕਰ ਚੁੱਕੇ ਹਾਂ ਫੈਕਟਰ ਥਿਊਰੀਜ਼ ਆਫ ਇੰਟੈਲੀਜੈਂਸ ਦੇ ਕਨਸੈਪਟ ਨੂੰ ਅੰਡਰਸਟੈਂਡ ਕਰਨ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਦੋ ਟਾਈਪ ਦੀ ਥਿਊਰੀਜ਼ ਨੂੰ ਅੰਡਰਸਟੈਂਡ ਕਰਨਾ ਜ਼ਰੂਰੀ ਹੈ, ਫੈਕਟਰ ਥਿਊਰੀਜ਼ ਐਂਡ ਪ੍ਰੋਸੈਸ ਓਰੀਐਂਟਡ ਥਿਊਰੀਜ਼। ਫੈਕਟਰ ਐਨਾਲਿਟੀਕਲ ਥਿਊਰੀਜ਼ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਰ ਚੁੱਕੇ ਹਾਂ। ਪ੍ਰੋਸੈਸ ਓਰੀਐਂਟਡ ਥਿਊਰੀਜ਼ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆ ਜਾਂਦੀਆਂ ਪਿਆਜੇਜ਼ ਥਿਊਰੀ, ਬਰੂਨਰਸ ਥਿਊਰੀ ਐਂਡ ਸਟਰਨਬਰਗਸ ਥਿਊਰੀ। ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਬਰੀਫ ਡਿਸਕ੍ਰਿਪਸ਼ਨ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ। ਪਿਆਜੇ ਇੱਕ ਬਹੁਤ ਅੱਛੇ ਡਿਵੈਲਪਮੈਂਟਲ ਸਾइकोलॉजिस्ट रहे हैं, ये प्रोमिनेंट प्रोसेस थ्योरिस्ट भी हैं। ही explain intelligence as an adaptive process that involves an interplay of biological maturations and interaction with the environment। ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਅਕੋਰਡਿੰਗ ਇੰਟੈਲੀਜੈਂਸ ਇੱਕ ਅਡੈਪਟਿਵ ਪ੍ਰੋਸੈਸ ਹੈ ਜਿਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਦੋਨੋਂ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਆ ਜਾਂਦੀਆਂ, ਬਾਇਓਲੋਜੀਕਲ ਮੈਚੂਰੇਸ਼ਨਸ ਐਂਡ ਹਾਊ ਵੀ ਇੰਟਰੈਕਟ ਵਿਦ ਦ एनवायरमेंट। He considered intellectual development as an evolution of cognitive process। ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਅਕੋਰਡਿੰਗ ਇੰਟੈਲੈਕਚੁਅਲ ਡਿਵੈਲਪਮੈਂਟ ਤਾਂ ਹੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਕੋਗਨੀਟਿਵ ਪ੍ਰੋਸੈਸਿਸ ਨੂੰ ਇਵੋਲਵ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਕਿ ਅੰਡਰਸਟੈਂਡਿੰਗ ਆਫ ਲਾਜ਼ ਆਫ ਨੇਚਰ, ਪ੍ਰਿੰਸੀਪਲਸ ਆਫ ਗ੍ਰਾਮਰ ਐਂਡ ਮੈਥਮੈਟਿਕਲ ਰੂਲਸ। Brunner's theory of intelligence। Brunner sees intellectual development as growing reliance on internal representations। He was interested to know how these growing abilities are influenced by environment in terms of rewards and punishments for using intellectual skills in a particular way। Third is Sternberg's theory। Sternberg have provided triarchic theory of intelligence। It is also known as information processing approach to intelligence। He considered intelligence as overall success in living। He has given a very practical nature to intelligence by considering success in overall all spheres of life। According to Robert Sternberg, intelligence is mental activity directed towards purposive adaptation to, selection and shaping of real world environment relevant to one's life। ਸੋ ਸਟਰਨਬਰਗ ਇੰਟੈਲੀਜੈਂਸ ਨੂੰ ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਕੰਸੀਡਰ ਕਰਦੇ ਕਿ ਇੰਟੈਲੀਜੈਂਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਅਡੈਪਟੇਸ਼ਨ ਵੀ ਹੈ, ਇੰਟੈਲੀਜੈਂਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਅਸੀਂ এনवायरमेंट ਚੋਂ ਸਿਲੈਕਸ਼ਨ ਵੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਐਂਡ ਰੀਅਲ ਲਾਈਫ ਨਾਲ ਅਡੈਪਟ ਵੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਹੀ ਕੰਸੀਡਰ ਇੰਟੈਲੀਜੈਂਸ ਐਜ਼ ਅ ਸਕਸੈਸਫੁਲ ਇੰਟੈਲੀਜੈਂਸ ਔਰ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਅਕੋਰਡਿੰਗ ਇੰਟੈਲੀਜੈਂਸ ਇਜ਼ ਕੰਪਰਾਈਜ਼ਡ ਬਾਈ 3 different factors: analytical intelligence, creative intelligence and practical intelligence। Analytical intelligence refers to one's problem solving abilities and creative intelligence is that aspect of intelligence which involve ability to deal with new situations using past experiences and current skills, and practical intelligence is related with the ability to adapt a changing environment। So these 3 types of intelligence serve different functions। Analytical intelligence problem solving ability है, creative intelligence is ability to deal with new situations and using past experiences and current skills, and practical intelligence refers to ability to adapt to changing environment। So Sternberg's triarchic theory of intelligence considered intelligence as combination of 3 types of intelligence। It emphasized 3 different types of abilities work together to create intellectual behavior। So he given 3 types of intelligence। Analytical intelligence helps in comparing, evaluating and analyzing। Creative intelligence helps in developing insights, helps in synthesis, helps in adapting in unique situations, and practical intelligence is useful in dealing with everyday tasks relating to the world। So these 3 types of different intellectual abilities work together to make a person intelligent। Sternberg's theory is also known as information processing approach or information theory of intelligence। Information processing is actually a technique of solving one's problem। It is technique for adapting different situations of life by using information processing model। Information processing model combines three types of intelligence. First is contextual intelligence, which emphasizes socio-cultural context. Intelligence for a child requires adaptive behavior that is not required of an older person. And experiential intelligence, it emphasizes the role of experiences, how a person's experiences contribute in his or her day-to-day life. It emphasizes insights and the ability to formulate new ideas, uh, understanding of unrelated facts and information, etc. And third is componental intelligence. Componental intelligence emphasizes the effectiveness of information processing. Sternberg defines component as the underlying cognitive mechanisms that carry out the adaptive behavior to novel situations. So component intelligence has two components, performance component and meta component. Performance component is used in actual execution of a task, and meta component is important for planning of a task. So performance component is used in actual execution of a task. It includes encoding, comparing, chunking and triggering actions and speech, whereas meta component is higher order executive processes used in planning, monitoring and evaluating one's working memory program. So where performance component helps in execution of task, meta components helps in executing a task by planning and monitoring of the task. So we have studied different type of approaches to intelligence, like fluid intelligence and crystallized intelligence. Fluid intelligence refers to reasoning, memory and information processing capabilities, whereas crystallized intelligence refers to information, skills and strategies of learning through experiences. We have studied one more approach, that is Gardner's multiple intelligence. He explained highly independent forms of intelligence. He explained 8 types of intelligence. Information processing approach explains intelligence in terms of information processing approach. Intelligence is reflected in the ways people store and use material to solve intellectual tasks. Practical intelligence, it is one's success in practical life. And emotional intelligence, it refers to intelligence that provide an understanding of what a person or what other persons are feeling and experiencing, and helps to respond other people appropriately. So emotional intelligence is one's understanding about people's behavior and reaction accordingly. So all these type of approaches have different characteristics which explains different type of concept of intelligence. Thank you very much.